Wednesday time is here again. And just like every week until the end, we are back at it again at West of Loathing. And I did get here a few minutes ago. 1 second. I am currently fighting for my life. What does that mean? Are you sick? No. Are you hurt? No. I have a yawn that's stuck. I sat down here 3 or 4 minutes ago and I just keep yawning and it doesn't finish. And it's driving me insane because if you've never finished a yawn, it just keeps coming back until it finishes. But it won't fucking finish. I'm in grief. It's here in the back of my brain now. I feel it in my ears.
Oh, gildy boogildy, it's button time.
Cuddly boogling. Thank you for another month of subscriptions. I hope you're doing well, Dusk. You did. I loved it though, because how could you not? There's not much else to say today. I do have some plans though. I didn't know if I should talk about plans before or after stream. They're not really like huge. They're not like huge game changer plans. It's just what my current thoughts are via the rest of this month and then October. But let me scoot over. Let me scoot over here to the Oh my god, you could see my get out of here. Don't look at my blue sky. Get the fuck out of here. You're crazy. Don't be nosy. So currently in my brain power, I could have made this into a PowerPoint so you didn't have to stare at my Clip Studio background, but we'll ignore that. So currently we are streaming West of Loathing. Allegedly finishing that today. Allegedly, we'll find out. Friday, we are finishing off. Then we can finally say the thing that we want to say. And then Saturday, we are continuing with Cave Story. Oh, well, you'll know. You'll know, Dusk. On Friday, you'll know. And that's it. But if West of Loathing and Off are completed this week, my original thought process was that on Friday we would replace Off with Slay the Princess. However, there is still... I'm at a friend's home suffering in Cape... Don't suffer! Just accept it. Accept it and be calm. It is all good, Renee. You try to enjoy. Do your best. We always see you later. It's fine. It's no big deal. Unless. But yeah, that... You fucking thought. Yeah, alright, 1 second. I gotta do a thing on my end. One moment. Do 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 do. Yeah. Submit and block. Blocked and reported. I made a rule last week to pick up any time that one of those bots come in and then they're like, go to this website and I'll sell you views on your Twitch. I'm put in a filter to be like, first of all, don't show me that ever again. Second of all, Don't show anyone else that ever again. But I'm still gonna manually report them so they get, removed. Does that help? I mean, like 1%. But it's the thought for me that counts. But anyway, allegedly we're finishing these 2 things this week. Cave Story, don't know. Don't know if we're doing that this week, but we will find out. Originally, Slay the Princess was going to be after off. However, we still have, I think, 1 Saturday left of September, and I want to hold off on Slay the Princess until October. So here are my current things. Remove the current things. What about the rest of September? I don't have anything exciting that is short. Exciting as in like action-packed, I guess. But after these are finished, Tuesday, we're gonna do, I assume, 2 streams of Spirit of the North, which is kind of like a casual puzzle, cozy game about a fox, as you do. It should allegedly take 2 streams to do, for me, 2 of my streams. And that's the last 2 Tuesdays of September, so super. Friday, we will play Pikuniku, which is also just like a fun little silly game. It should also allegedly be done in 1 stream. If Cave Story is not finished this coming Saturday, we will try to finish it this Saturday, on the last Saturday of the month. If not, or if we do, then I'm not going to stream on Saturday. I'm going to just take a break. What about October? What about October? Get out of here. Wapa. Here's my thoughts. First of all, font is orange because it's spooky month. Do you get it? Do you get my vision? We originally did a demo of Pocket Mirror. Since it was the demo, I don't know if it actually saved my save progress. If not, perfectly fine. We'll restart it. But we'll start in October, Pocket Mirror. On Friday of October, we will continue Slay the Princess. And then on Saturday, we'll do Oxenfree. But if Oxenfree does not take the full amount of October, don't worry, because I got that covered, okay? I also don't really know that much about Oxenfree. I purposely tried to just go in to anything with as little knowledge as possible so I get the full experience. I just know it has something spooky in there and there's jump scares. Find out. I also heard it was a very good game. I don't 100% know how long it is. But if Oxenfree is finished before October is finished, what are we gonna do? Oh, that's right. Ebe. You know, Ebe. Don't you know Ebe? It's the remake. Well, not the remake. What is it? When they upgrade it, they don't redo it, but they upgrade it. The upgraded version of Ebe on Steam. We're gonna play it. Which I can talk more about Ebe if we get around to it. But it is a nice, gentle, spoopy horror. A remaster. Yes, thank you. That's the one. Always forgetting, English is my main language, but I don't know half the words of it in English, so. Also came out, it was really popular around the same time that Off was popular, around the same time Witch's House was popular, when there was like the little RPG Maker boom of the little short, fun, free RPG Maker games. It was about the time when that came out. Remaster was released a few years ago. And I never got to play it, and we're gonna play it together if there's time. As native English speakers, do we actually even speak a whole language? I mean, no further questions, okay? No further questions, Dusk. We need to stay on topic. Don't ever come into my chat. No, it's fine. I don't know. It was like the whole argument that we had, we had a conversation with my wife's friend who was visiting from France last week. And she was talking about French as a language, and then she was talking about English as a language and how confusing it was because, you have an amalgamation of different languages combined into English, so you have O-U-G-H pronounced several different ways, and that's definitely confusing for a first-time English learner. And I think even for native English speakers, I think sometimes it's confusing for them as well. But mine might be like... Mine might be a little worse. Just a little bit. But yeah, that's what my current plans are. If any of that stuff changes, find out. I mean, I'll try to let anybody know if anything changes, but it shouldn't do. Let me get this guy out of here. Whoop around. Amazingly, it has once again decided that it doesn't get to see West of Loathing, please. Do I have to close and reopen it again? Oh no, okay, we did that. Great. And there's one other thing I gotta pull up. One extra second. Gotta get my guy. I don't know why it automatically opens with the dog every time, but you know, it's fine, whatever. Give me. There we go. Gotta get the little guy in there. Swap this thing over. Swap this thing over. Bam. Continue. What were we even doing? I don't know, because what I've been doing over the week is trying to level up, and it's not been working well. But this is the place where we left off, which is on the left side of the map at Dr. Morton's. This doesn't seem natural. Okay. And it's some kind of drilling machine. It seems to have taken a beating. Anything you want to say that might be important? No. Okay. Oh, that's great. This is good for my eyes. A fancy... Well, let's speak to her first, maybe. Excuse me. Hi there, Dr. Morton. Oh. Hi, Cub. Did you find any interesting rocks for me? Not yet, but I'm keeping out. Well, appreciate it. Thanks. Oh, okay. Yes, we already spoke to her. Let's see. Don't these new lamp things usually need to be plugged into something? Yes, but I modified these to run on ambient arcanolithic radiation. You can see how they work more reliably the closer they are to that diuretic resonator on the floor there. Yes, I understand this. I don't. Hey, Josie, what's up with these boots? Oh, that's just an invention I lost interest in. What do they do? They're supposed to make you run really fast, but I couldn't get any significant boost out of them. Oh, you're so close, though. Oh, yeah? Sure, you just gotta hook this wire up to this spring, twist this flange a little, and Bob's your uncle. Uh-huh. Clever. Well, I'm still not interested in them. You can keep them if you want. Nice. What does that do? I do that every time. What does that do for me? That's not it either. What does that do for me? +5 speed. What are my boots doing now? True. Alright, give me that. I was sure this is where we left off, but perhaps I was wrong. We went to Last Custard Stand. We went to the Comedy Shack. Holloway's Hideaway? Sure. I'm just gonna smack things around, don't mind me. Oh, I also upgraded this thing. So now I can just do this. We did it. I feel so strong now. Let's have a look around then. Surely there's someone somewhere at some time. Choosing something he had stored away in his cheeks. Hey, Jolloway, I found this silver pin. Okay. See what you're selling. Okay. Yes. I don't want any of those things. Let me speak to this guy. What do we gotta do here? That's not. It's not what I needed. It's not what I needed. Go, 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 go. What do you think we should do next? Oh, we gotta go back to Frisco. Okay. That's it. Say no more. Let's go. Several loud gunshots ring out as you round a large cluster of boulders and you dive into cover. Peeking cautiously around the corner, you discover a goblin shooting a large pistol at a pile of nailed together driftwood. Hello? Ah, hello. What's doing? Targets practicing? Nope. Sculpting. Look. You take another look, and from the right angle, the driftwood does kind of look like an owl. Albeit one that's been shot a bunch of times with a pistol. Pretty good owl. Eagle. Not quite as good then. Okay. You leave the goblin to concentrate on their weird hobby. I mean, support. Support the artists, you know? I need to find a trail of somebody. Do you have a trail? Well, that's not it. No. Oh, wait, yeah, actually, what can you tell me about Frisco? Oh, it's a fine town. Fellow named Samson Frisco founded it way back when the mines first opened out this way and everyone caught the fever. Mining fever? Yep, the kind you get from breathing too much dirt. Frisco was a doctor, you see. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. Nothing of relevance. Goodbye. Can I find anything in this fight? No. The fight just continues. Okay, great. Gonna scoot myself back out there then. What about this one? No. What about this one? No. I'm a little bit confused then, because it said to come back here to find some information, but I did not. Off in the desert, you gotta follow him. I don't even know where he went. No, we're still looking for him. It just was not clear where he went. Okay. Super. I love that for myself. Well, one moment. I'm just gonna look up where he went. Because I think we went to everything that's popped up that's new. I'll just drop by some places, I guess. Well, there you go. Check it out. We did it. Perfect. Unintentional, but we did it. Anything you want to say? No. Somebody arranged the cannons haphazardly and then left them out in the rain. A harried-looking young woman in military outfit darts in front of the door as you enter. Oh no, I can't be having any more misfits in this jerk ward. You can either swear to me that you're halfway competent, heck, even a quarter, and that you'll help sort out this crew of no-hopers, or you can turn right back around and march double time. Sure. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that promise. Come on in. I'm Captain Harriet Davenport. My name's Cup Maverick. What's the problem, Cap? Problems. Welcome to Camp Fubar, where all the Army's idiots and rejects are sent so they're out of the way. I have had it up to my eyeballs trying to run this place. Please help these morons figure out their malfunctions so they can muster out of here and leave me in peace. Can you give me some details? You'll need to talk to them individually for more information, but the brief is, we've got a scout who's blind as a bat, a cook who can't figure out how to make corned beef hash on toast, a guy who can't load and fire a cannon without it blowing up or maybe shooting backwards, a guy who somehow, and I can't for the life of me figure it out, is too bow-legged to ride a horse, and a kid who was sent here because he can't figure out how to tie a bow tie. Oh, And just to put the icing on the cake, we have infinite goblins living in our storage shed. Wow, okay, I began to see the scope of your complaint. Pal, you are not just whistling Dixie. So, what'd you do to get in here? You can hear her teeth grinding as she growls at you. Do not ask. Okay. I'll have a look around then. Whee! Oh, that would have been useful if I had binoculars. Camp Foo Bar has its name for a reason. This guy squints real hard at you as you approach. Howdy. Do I know you? Your fuzzy silhouette don't seem familiar. No, I'm just passing through. What do you do here? Well, I'm supposed to be a scout, but I went and broke my only pair of glasses. Without them, I can't see a dang thing. I could try and get you a new pair. I'd be much obliged. I hear tell there's a jeweler not too far from here. He could probably grind me a pair of lenses. Just tell him to make them thick as the dickens. Oh, wow. I'll do that literally right now. Whee! Oh, the hair in the back of your neck stands up. You know what? I'll do it. I'll fight him. I'll punch them all to death. Because I'm so strong. We did it. I got a soul fragment. I don't remember collecting soul fragments before, but you know what? That's fine. That's none of my business. Anything that you gotta say? No. Okay. Oh, he's got a little helper! And he's got a little monocle! Cute. This is a goblin's bed, maybe? Okay. Oh, eyebrows are getting kind of wild. Don't worry, pluck them. This must be the assistant's toilet. It doesn't have enough rusty scrap metal bolted into it to be a goblin toilet. Flush it. Take that, toilet. Oh, a customer. Oh, hello. Welcome to Master Gerald's jewelry shop. Howdy, are you Master Gerald? Oh, no. Master Gerald is back there at his workbench. I'm just his assistant and translator. Goblin Joel Smith? You betting your britches, sonny, and not forgetting it. He says that's right, the finest jeweler in the territory. Huh? What do you know? I don't see anything on display, though. Master Gerald only does bespoke work. If you bring in a sufficiently valuable gemstone, he'll craft it into a fine ring for you for a fee. No trash rocks. I need a pair of eyeglasses for a nearby blind watchtower lookout. Can you guys make them for me? The clerk translates the question for Master Gerald, who thinks about it and then nods. Having some old soda bottles for grinding down should working fine. He says yes, we have some glass of the finest optical quality. Is 500 meat acceptable? Sure. Clerk invites you to have a seat in their living area, while Master Gerald gets to work cutting and grinding some glass into lenses and setting them into wireframes. You flip, through a goblin magazine while you wait. The lead article seems to be about social interactions with humans and the value of occasionally pretending to be dumber than you actually are. Okay. Close enough for government working. Master Gerald has completed your spectacles with the utmost degree of craftsmanship. Here you are. What is his purpose if I speak it, you know? All trash of garbage being okay. Thanks. We got what we needed. Let me also just can I wear those? No. I thought I could pre-wear them before I gave it to him, but I guess not. I'm back. Get in there. Get in there. The scout squints real hard. I can't see a dang thing. Da-da-da-da. I'm the one who went to find you a new pair. Ah, right. Any luck with that? Try these on. Takes the glasses and puts them on, then looks around blinking. Well, I'll be. Never realized what a dump this place is. He climbs up to the top of the watchtower and peers out over the countryside. They work. I can see a dang thing. Hooray. That's all he has to say? If you pretend you can't interpret for yourself, he gets to feel useful. I suppose. He looks so sad and frazzled. 1 second. Name's plate on the desk that says General what's his name? A medal of adequacy? Let me have a look at that. Ooh! As opposed to what, though? Oh, offhand. Where are they? I'm slightly distracted. Do that. And then... Where does this go, though? Over that, maybe? What was there? I thought it was going to be big. Lapel. Okay, let me have a quick look at these. I think I had the brooch. That's fine. Okay. GG. Howdy. Hi. What's wrong? Oh, Jay Willikers. I had a pretty good job at the General's personal assistant, but I got fired and reassigned here. Oh, what happened? Everything was great at first. I'm pretty good at scheduling, and I can write shorthand, and I'm an A+ boot polisher. But then the General decided he'd look more serious and sophisticated with a bow tie, and he expected me to do the tying for him. No good? Nope. I can do a sheepshank, and a bowline, and a clover hitch, but for the life of me, I can't get a bow tie to look right. The General sent me out here with one to practice on and said not to come back till I got it. I have a clip-on. Wait, 45 Moxie? Hold on. Oh, I need like plus 10 Moxie. Do I have anything that is like explicitly for Moxie? Like 10? Coincidentally 10 Moxie? I bet I have have I not opened these? Gore Splatter Scroll? No, we read that one. What about this one? Okay. I got something. Pick the lock. Picture of Mary Stearns. Where does that go? Right, Mary Stearns was the little girl. Hold on, I'm now super distracted looking through my stuff. Okay. Anyway, I was looking for like plus 10 Moxie. I could give him the clip-on tie, but wouldn't it just be better if he could just like just do it, right? Let's see, is there anything that's like plus 9 Moxie? What is this one? 7. Gosh dang it. Hold on, I'm gonna get it situated. We're gonna fix everything. Don't you worry, buddy. Plus 5 Moxie. Alright, and then what do I look like right now? 42. I need 3 more. Alright. Hold on, bud. Hold on. I'm coming. What does my hat do? 3 muscle. Come on, dude. Okay. It's okay, we're fixing it. It's being fixed right now. Okay. I can teach you. I can teach you. Help him out. Okay, here. Grab the 2 ends like this, right? You want this side a little shorter, and that end crosses over the top, and then under and up, while the other side does a sort of zigzag, see? Then you bring the upper bit straight down and back around, and it folds under there, and then you pull them out, then you pull them tight. Got it? I think so. Let me try it. The 2 of you go back and forth a few times until he finally gets it right without poking himself in the eye. I think I got it. Thanks a lot. Wait till I show the General, and he runs out of the building waving the bow tie in the air. Nice! Now I can take all this stuff right back off. I could tie a bow tie literally only once. and then never again. I never remember, like, I had no reason to continue to tie a bow tie. 13, 17, 13, 17, dun, dun. Okay. 5 muscle. What is this one? 5 moxie. Give me that one. I think a tie. I think I also learned how to tie a tie. And I have done that quite a few times. But then I don't do it anymore, so I don't know how to do it anymore. I think I'm back to what I was wearing. The emo and Gotham is a funny little steampunk phase when I was adept at that. Yeah, see? It's something in the goth phase, I think, too, for me. I don't 100% remember. I just remember it was in high school. But now I can't tie them anymore, so I actually have a little clip-on tie. And I have no reason to wear it, so I just have a little clip-on tie that I just have now. Ugh, howdy, Private. Booger. How appropriate. Well, it would be if I knew how to cook, like, even a little bit. What seems to be the trouble? We've only got 2 ingredients here, and I cannot for the life of me figure out how to combine them. What are the ingredients? Corned beef, hash, and toast. Huh. Try to help with a metaphor? What if you thought of toast as a shingle? He nods, seeming to understand where you're going with this. And think of the corned beef as... I don't know what a shinola is, so I'm gonna click on it. So, I should put the corned beef hash under... No, next to... No, so I'm sorry, I don't get it. Can we try again? Yeah, 1 second. We go back to shingles, and we're gonna say, your head. Nope. Corn pot. Nope. Shingle. Hole in the ground. No, okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll go through it. It's alright. Oh shit. Sorry, sir. Sorry. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second, sir. Shoe. Oh shit. A shoe? And I still don't know what a shinola is. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google what a shinola is, and then I will tell you what a shinola is, and then we will both nod in understanding together. It is a defunct American brand of shoe polish. It all is coming together. Amazing. You put shoe polish. That's right. On the shoe. Amazing. I'm clapping. I'm clapping right now. You don't hear it because it's a golf clap. I was also at the same time looking up what an eldritch knot is, and boy does that look so fancy. That looks intense. If somebody showed up to an interview with just a t-shirt and jeans and flip-flops, but they were wearing that tie, I'd be like, damn. Hired. Don't even gotta tell me nothing. Hired. See you Monday. Of course, I put the corned beef on the toast, just like Chanel on a shoe. I get it now. Thank you. Yeah. So just smear that shit. Just smear that shit. Shouldn't have to take their food. They'd probably never be able to get more. Oh, sad. Hold on, sir. I'm working on it. Howdy, they call me Private Bowlegs. I can see why. You seem uncomfortable. You ain't kidding. Look at my legs. They're bent so far out I can hardly touch both knees at once. Walking hurts like a dickens. The captain said it keeps you from riding a horse. Yep. They're too wide. Horses slip right out between them. Huh. I think I could ride a mule, though. What with them being a tad lower to the ground. Where would you get a mule? Bend his legs back. I got you, buddy. Hold on. You don't need a mule. This is fixable. Hold still a minute. Huh? Okay. With some grunts from you and some cries of pain from him, you normalize his legs. Ah! Great jumping Jiminy man! Oh, don't be a baby. Look, they're much straighter now. I guess I can't deny that. He winces as he mounts the nearby horse and rides out of camp. I wish I could do that in real life. Shit, my leg snapped out of place. I got it. Put your leg out here. Hold your breath. A sign on the front says important gun storage. No goblins. You open the door a crack and take a peek. Naturally, the shed is crammed full of goblins. To the ceiling. They're barely recognizable as individual goblins. Oh, jeez. Oh, what? Let Gary see. Gary takes a peek and reels back in shock, slamming the door. Oh, gross. Awful. A goblin popping in there, maybe two. Is that what happened? All those spores and nowhere to going. All growing into new goblins and they're just smushing all up. Probably better not to mess with that shed, it might explode. Is there not a way to get rid of them? Curved bones, I can fix it. Exactly. Howdy, what's the haps? I'm supposed to be a cannoneer, but I'm terrible at loading cannons. They always explode, except not the way they're supposed to explode. Or else they don't explode at all. Huh. The only time I ever got one to fire right, the cannonball knocked my surgeon's hat off and he was standing right behind me. I still can't figure out what happened. So they assigned me to this loser squad and said I can't report back for duty until I figured out how to load a cannon right. Book. Oh, maybe this will help. Oh, let's see. Flip through the pages, which have big numbered diagrams. Oh, you take the stick back out before you put the cannonball in. Well, that certainly sounds easier. He carefully follows the directions in the book and successfully fires a cannonball over the wall of the fort. I did it! Wow, great. Thanks a lot. I'm gonna go get my new assignment right away. I did it! I did everything you ever wanted. Ooh, I love this little walk. Great job. That's everyone dealt with and out of here. And that means I'm finally out of this hellhole too. If we ever cross paths again, I really owe you one. Captain Davenport frisbees her clipboard, snaps you a salute, and marches out of the fort. I did it all. I did it all. That's what I wanted. I wanted this. 994. Say no more. There should be the punchy. Put it in the punchy. Perfect. I could put it in something else, but you know, I'm just gonna have whatever he has, or leave it with whatever. I can't speak English. Alright, one moment. Let me find out where Norton went. It doesn't, it's not clear on that one. Where did he go? Where did that smelly little man go? I'll have you know. Wait, when? None of these things make sense, because it's like you see him in Frisco, which we'll go back to now. Yeah, sure. Sure. But then he runs off into the desert. Oh, you did jack shit, buddy. Alright. Ooh! It's alright, I got you. Anyway, he runs off into the desert. They don't tell me where he went. Norton's taking the train off somewhere in the desert. You gotta follow him. Right. But I don't know where he went, is the problem. I'm just double checking. But whenever I even look at the wiki, it's like he's in Frisco and then he takes the train and you have to fight him on the train. Cool. Perfectly fine. Where? Where did he go? I would love to find the man on the choo-choo. Oh! Ah! Follow the tracks! My bad. My bad. I didn't know it was like that. My bad. You jump on the fancy Hans's back and ride like the wind, following the railroad tracks back into the desert. When you finally catch up, you stand up on Fancy Hans's saddle and leap onto the back of the train like a real badass, just barely catching the edge of the roof and pulling yourself up. Here's hoping you don't have to do that again. Your stuntman could have been killed. Looks like Gary decided not to join you on account of not having a stuntman, so you're on your own until you get back to Frisco. Whoa! Hey! Lean into the car! Yeah, just leave him then. Fine, bye. Pickle pig knuckles? Try saying that 5 times fast. Pickle pig knuckles. 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 Fuck you. I can do that. Anyway. I saw a little flip for... oh, whatever. Hand fruit. Pickled crackers. I don't know why you would pickle crack. That's just juice. Anyway, nubs. Keys? I don't have that. I have 1. I need 1,000 XP to have 5. Alright, well. Anyway. You're feeling neither fair nor square. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to fight him then, I guess. Buddy, I'm so sorry. Whatcha? Anyway, he just he ran. Well, you kicked this whole Norton problem down the road a ways. I mean, down the train a ways. I mean, he ran a ways further down the roof of the train. Hooray! Let's go. What? Oh, good. Somebody has built a rickety-ass bridge between these cars. This is very safe and not panic-inducing at all. So, right. Let me down here. It's the door to the next car and it's locked with an unpickable flat brand lock. Okay. These guys look angry and confused. I mean... I guess. Let me see what y'all's situation is. Oh, perfect. Perfect! You grab the key to the dining car from the leader's belt. Nice. Here I come. Nice flowers. Investigate. You never wanted anything more in your life than you want to lift this dome and see what's under it. But you're not sure you can muster the amount of culinary expertise it requires to properly reveal a dish of such presumed quality. 50 mysticality? What am I right now? 40? Easy fix. It's alright. Mysticality. Mysticality. There's +6 in that one. Alright. There's that with my beautiful mask. Okay. And then... bear with me. Oh! Yeah. Do it again. I look like I'm the one that's gonna rob the train. Am I not enough? 48. Alright, 1 second. 1 second, guys. Fixing it. Dun. Do it again. Do it. And voila. Oh, it's just a cream pie. Shaving cream. What kind of lunatics are ruining the food service on this train? Let me have a look at that. No good to eat, but very aerodynamic. Okay. Just gonna put some things back, don't mind me. And that one. Yeah. Table looks like it got jostled around in some kind of scuffle, but the flowers are still standing. Okay. Wait, can I not fight him here? Oh no, he just went ahead and... Okay, yeah, he just moved ahead. Fine with me. Let's scoot over. Up we go. Smack him around. Oh wait, sorry. There's Norton. You got a clear shot at him from here if you want to throw that pie at him. Yeah, let's do it. Take that. What is the purpose? Oh, a messily scrawled note. I've hidden the key to the forward passenger car in my luggage to make it easier for me to murder everyone in the sleeper car. Sincerely, the train murderer. P.S. Come to the roof of the sleeper car in the next 55 minutes if you want a murdering. Crazy. Yeah, let's check it. Open the door for the first passenger compartment. The sole occupant is a little boy about 10 years old wearing a blue suit and knickerbockers. Hello, sir. There's something wrong? Nothing you need to worry about, kid. I'm on the trail of a bad guy. Do you mean a murderer, sir? I'm pretty sure there's one on this train and they don't call me the world's greatest detective for nothing. What's your name, kid? I probably shouldn't say, sir. There might be a copyright thing. Is this Conan? Great Detective Conan Edogawa? Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I can handle this. Just let me ask you one question, and then you should lock your door after I'm gone. I understand, sir. What would you like to know? Are you on the roof of the train? Excuse me? The murderer left a note saying he's on the roof of the train. Are you? No, sir. I'm in my passenger compartment. Right. Good. That'll be all. You open the door to the second passenger compartment and look inside. There's a portly man in a dapper gray suit with a tiny, meticulously waxed stash. And not, I'd like to clarify, an enormous bushy one. Excuse me, is there some way I might be of assistance, monsieur? Sorry to bother you, but there's a murderer on the loose and I'm checking the passenger compartment. Sacre bleu, this is very serious, mon ami. Allow me to proffer you the use of my little gray cells. I don't know what that means, but no thank you. Let me just ask you a question. Why, certainly I am at your service. Are you on the roof of the train? The roof of the train, monsieur? Right now? That's right. No. I am here in conversation with you. Okay, thank you. You open the door to the third passenger compartment and find nobody inside. Since the note from the murderer said he was going to be on the roof of the train, that means he couldn't be in his passenger compartment. And since there's no one inside this passenger compartment, whoever the compartment belongs to can only, by process of elimination, be on the roof. Which means the person who rented this compartment must be the murderer. Probably. The only clue you find in here is a luggage ticket, though. It has the number 3 on it. The only passenger in this compartment is a middle-aged woman who is writing something in a notebook. She looks up as you enter and greets you with a friendly northeastern accent. I don't remember what a northeastern accent is. What's a northeastern accent? Why, hello. Is there something you need, dear? Sorry to bother you, ma'am, and I don't want to alarm you, but there's a murderer on board the train and I'm investigating. A murderer on the train? My goodness. That would be a wonderful premise for my next novel. Sure. Why not? Anyway, I just need to ask you one question. Oh, go ahead, dear. According to my evidence, the murderer is on the roof of the train. Are you on the roof of the train? No. No, dear. Alright, thanks for your time. Would you like a meat pie? They're homemade. No thanks. Just have a look at this playing card before you go. What does this mean? Alright, it doesn't matter. You find bag number 3 and it has the key to the forward passenger car inside. That's very strong corroborating evidence for your theory of who the murderer is. Depending on how northeastern, it's kind of you. Canada is indeed north of the States, and you can't get much more northeast than where I live. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how specific northeast we are. Are we still talking northeast US? Northeast Canada? Which is in the north, like, I don't... New York is also northeast. So it's like, I don't... How's... Okay. I don't remember what it sounds like, so... You finally make it to the passenger car, one car back from the locomotive. Which may be confusing if you thought locomotive meant the entire train, so I could just say the engine, except that also refers to the engine itself. That is the actual steam engine that makes the train go, and not just the frontmost car of the train. Anyway, you're in the passenger car. Suddenly, Norton clambers into the window. He must have dramatically clung to the side of the train in order to reveal at the last minute that he actually hadn't been defeated. Dang it. He runs into the frontmost car of the train and locks the door. What a jerk. Maybe you could get some of the passengers to help break the door down and arrest him. Or maybe you could just kick the door down and shoot him until he can't bother anybody anymore. Up to you. I like how a cult member is on the train and just doing his little jazz. He is going. Professional looking guy is finding out a sheet of paper and occasionally scribbling on it with a pencil and then erasing what he wrote. Excuse me, can you help me with something? Sorry, I'm busy. Ask my wife. Or my daughter. God knows she could do with something to keep her occupied. What are you working on? It's quite academic. I'm sure you wouldn't understand. Try me? If you must know, I'm a scholar of foreign antiquities. I'm attempting to resolve this ancient conundrum from the Far East. Shows you a sheet of paper covered with little boxes and some have numbers. Oh. 1 second, sir. I'm about to fucking blow your mind. I don't remember what hat I needed to. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I'm gonna blow it. I'm gonna blow your mind. You're gonna lose it. Not that one. You're gonna lose your mind. 1 second. I'm almost there. This one. Show me. Show me, you idiot. Oh, that's a Sudoku. My little brother thinks they're for babies. What? Look, this box can't be a 3 or a 7 because you got those there and there, so it has to be a 4. Which means it's 5 here, and 9 here. And if that's a 9, then this can't be, so it's 7. This one's a 2. You quickly fill in the rest of the puzzle. Well, damn it! What fun is it if you just solve it for me? Sorry. Will you help me break down the door to the engine and arrest the Emperor? Well, I guess I got nothing better to do now. Cool. Anyway, gonna put my clothes back on. I said as if it sounds like I'm standing naked, but whatever. To each their own. Alright. Anyway, back into my clothes. Woman ignores you. Totally pranticking, which is a word I just made up that means ranting in a frantic panic. Everyone else is ignoring them as hard as they can. Hey, buddy? You okay? It's a lie. We're never gonna get to Frisca. Frisca probably doesn't even exist. They've been testing to see how long we can survive on complimentary peanuts and bottled water, and now they're driving us into the desert to some kind of government camp. They're gonna use our organs to fuel alien flying machines. Requires percussive maintenance? Where do I get Yeah, whatever. Just go off, kid. This overweight man, who is still a stick figure in a three-piece suit and bowler hat, is probably a banker or something. His eyes are closed and his posture is relaxed, but the clench of his jaw betrays his aggravation. Hi, excuse me. What is it? A crazy jerk calling himself Emperor Norton has hijacked the train, and I need volunteers to help me bust down the door and arrest him. I see. And will you help me? No. I'd really rather not. That sounds quite strenuous, perhaps even dangerous. Come on. Please? No, I don't think so. I'm pretty comfortable here and I prefer to avoid stress. Pretty please? Again, no. I'm supposed to avoid things that might raise my blood pressure. Pretty please with sugar on top? Sugar is one of those things. Pretty please with gravy on top? Gravy is another. Look, please just leave me alone. Please, 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 please. No, please, 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 no. Please, please, please. Stop that. Please, please, please. I said no. Stop asking. You're really getting on my nerves. Please, please, please. I'll stop asking if you say yes. No, damn it. Please, please, please. Oh, God, fine. I'll help. Just leave me alone. Thank you. Yay. Percussive, yeah, like hitting him over the head, but with what? I need a skill for that. I don't even know where I get that. This woman is focusing on her knitting and ignoring the general commotion. She must have been knitting the whole trip because the scarf she's made could accommodate a whole marching band. Excuse me, ma'am.
Whatever it is, I want no part of it. I keep myself to myself and I've no desire to get involved. Thank you very much.
Come on, this is important. A crazy guy stole the train and I need help arresting him or you'll never get to Frisco.
I'm sure everything will work. Will sort itself out in the end, and in the meantime, I got plenty of wool.
1 second. I only can go up to 4. Yeah, alright. You win this time, old lady. Sorry, what? Lady is... ma'am? There we go. This lady is flipping through a book titled Birds of the Western Territory. Since most of the place is desert, it isn't a very long book. Excuse me, ma'am? Yes. A crazy psycho has taken over the train's engine car and I need volunteers to help break down the door and arrest him. Oh. I certainly couldn't be of any help with that. I'm very conflict averse. What if I told you he hates birds and is determined to outlaw them from the territory after he sees his power? That's very sly, but I know you're only saying that because you saw the book I was reading. And you got me there. Any other ideas to convince me? Suddenly you hear a tapping at the passenger car window. What the? Russell? You open the window and your pet crow Russell flaps in and perches on your shoulder. Hey buddy, good to see you. Ah. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful crow, and he knows you? Oh, sure. Me and Russell go way back. Right, buddy? Ah! I rescued him from the cat when he was only just out of the nest and raised him as a pet. I set him free when I left home recently. But what is he doing here? Has he been following you since then? No, he probably just happened to be flying by and spotted me on the roof of the train and recognized me. Crows are crazy smart like that. That's amazing. Oh, what I wouldn't give to have an avian friend like that. Well, I'm still gonna be doing a lot of traveling after this, I figure, so I can't really drag Russell along with me, but I bet Russell wouldn't mind being pals with a nice lady in Frisco who helped save the train. What do you think, Russ? Russell calls again and flaps over to perch next to the lady. He lightly pecks at her shoulder in a friendly manner. Ah! I'd be like my bird sounds. My goodness, how could I refuse? It's a pleasure to meet you, Russell. My name is Annabelle. Awesome, I'll let you know when we're ready. Thank you. Can I speak to Russell? No. Too busy ignoring his daughter to not ignore... What? This man is too busy ignoring his daughter to not ignore you. I don't know. Okay. The little girl peering out of the window of the train certainly bored out of her mind. Hi there. Busy?
No. All my toys and friends are in our luggage and it's boring and I hate it.
Do you want to help me out with something really important?
Huh? Like what?
Well, a bad guy took over the engine car and I need some people to help me break down the door and arrest him.
What? Mister, I'm just a little girl.
Hey, now, that's not a good attitude. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't do anything just because you're a girl.
But... Okay, yeah. We'll bust that crook's face in.
Wow, that's the spirit.
But you gotta pay me in advance.
Okay, you're learning a little too fast. All right, what do you want?
I like stuffed animals.
I'll be right back. Do I have one? I don't think I have one. I think I had one past tense. I think I might have sold it. Other stuff? Don't think I have one. Would you like a strange lamp? Yeah, I don't have anything. Maybe I can go back into the thing. Let me excuse myself one moment. Pardon me. Anything here? No. Excuse me, 1 minute. One moment, don't mind me. Just having a quick look around. Alright, we're looking for... Oh. See, I did it again! There we go. Oh, okay, head back to Frisco. No thanks. There's nothing with stuffed animals. Have a quick look. If it's too far, I ain't gonna bother with it. Oh, it's at the circus, and I don't have any money. Oh wait, maybe I did. Yeah, because I think it was 5,000, wasn't it? I mean, I could check. I'll check. I'll take a detour to go all the fucking way to the circus. Let me in. Let me see the circus. Sell me at one. Wait, no, I thought it was 5. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it right now because I'm pretty sure it was 5. Oh. So, okay. It was 5,000. It's 10,000 now. And it's because the one time that I suspected the fucking clowns at that one location, it increased my price. Because he doesn't like me. Let me go down here to dirt water. I'll see if I can sell enough stuff to make 10,000. I said sadly. Also, we never found a cactus lady for this guy. I wonder where that is, you know? Oh, maybe I'll eat that too. Sell that. Sell that. Sell it. hold on to that. I'll sell this. Do. Sell that. Yeah, sell that. I want to keep a few of my things because I'm pretty sure stuff comes up where it's like, ah, if only I had this. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Bow, bow, bow. Sell that. Sell it. Oh, this is terrible. I don't have enough cool stuff to sell. I can add that? Okay. Bear with me a moment. Do I have anything with multiples? Yeah. Well, I need that, but, Just sell them to you? Look, we're close. I don't use those. Don't use those. Don't care about that. Oh, we're in the garbage era now. Do I have any huge multiples? Well, no, that I need to keep because I think somebody asked for those. Do. A shame. We're like 1.5 off. Scooting up, don't mind me scrolling away. I'll sell one of my pickles. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna sell my spittoon hat. Sell those. We're so close. I don't really use the pistol that much, so we'll get rid of any pistol-related things, I think. Except for this gun. I want to keep that gun. I'll sell the boots because I don't use them. Oh, okay, no I won't. Because I'm using them right now as we speak. Sell that. Oh, okay. Oh, this is hard. I need to go make 1,000 money. One moment. Let me have a little quick look around. Okay. Liquid brewing. Girl, what? No. No, 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 no. Get me out of here. That's spending money. I need to make money. Also, allegedly, this is endgame, so I guess I could. Let me just quickly... Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one? Oh, how many of these do I... You know what? We're done. I'll sell the rest of them. Let me have a look at how much XP I have. Not enough. Thank you. Look, we got a guitar man now, too. Amazing. But you know what we don't have? Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna sell you anything else that I have. I'll hate to say it, but I'm gonna sell my ghost pickle to you. I know, it's crazy. We'll sell my sweet sword. My pants. I'll sell that. Oh, we're so close. We need like 300, but I have so many things that I like. Okay, okay. Okay, we're almost there. Like, it's for the best, but it's also like, my stuff! My stuff! My stuff! Sell that, I guess. Oh! Oh my god! Get out of here! Go up! Go! Go, my steed! Yeah, sure, we'll crack this. Yeah, more money! Yay! Give me your stuff. Let me in. Buy a stupid ticket. Okay, I guess you bought yourself a ticket. Let me just stamp your hand for re-entry. There we go. Enjoy this show. What about my partner? Partner's getting free. Yay! You walk into the circus! Actually, I guess it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. As nonchalantly as possible. There are a bunch of clowns around working at the booths and so on. More clowns than customers, of which there don't seem to be more than a dozen or so. Which is good, in that it means the clowns can't disappear you as easily if they figure out what you know. But on the other hand, if things go wrong here, innocent bystanders might get caught in the crossfire. Well, we just gotta be non-suspicious, that's all. Merry-go-round has a dirty canvas tarp over it. Condemned until further notice, we encourage anyone suffering from horse bites to consult a doctor. Selling tickets to a sideshow. Well, unfortunately for you, my buddy, I spent it all. There's a clown here selling rubber toy balloons. You notice that he's watching you, and you notice that you've noticed, and he smiles and waggles the balloons at you enticingly. Ah, gosh. Howdy there, fella. Interest in a toy balloon? How much are they? 30 meat. What colors do you have? Take a look. Red. They're all red. How do you make them float like that? Why, there's nothing to it. Heck, they all float around here. Of course. I'll get back to you. Tepid candy, cold drinks, hot food. How much is this? Can I interest you in the wondrous and mysterious delights of the sideshow? What's in there? Secrets, mysteries, things too weird and disturbing to be witnessed by the light of day. Freaks? Not just freaks. Gosh. How much does it cost? For you, 300 meat. And for everyone else? 300 meat. No. I don't have any money. Somebody spent it all. This extremely muscular clown seems to be guarding the entrance of some sort of stage. Ticket. Please. Ticket for what? Barnaby Bob Stunt Spectacular. What's that? The boss does a show. Yes? Yeah. What kind of show? Knife tricks mostly. Can you sell me a ticket? Nah, I'm out. Can anyone sell me a ticket? You can win one at one of the games. Okay. Test your aim. What is this one? Test your mind. There's a kid here searching around with a sad look on his face. You okay, kid? Did you lose your parents?
I lost my lucky bottle cap. You haven't seen it, have you, sir?
No, but I'll keep an eye out. What's it look like?
It's shiny steel and it's on a little chain.
Okay. Get out of my way. Test your might. There's a clown here selling rubber toy balloons. Wait, or is it the same clown as before? He looks identical. Is he following you around? I think he is. Alright, so let's test your aim. Howdy there, fella. What we have here is a game for sharp eyes and quick reflexes. Hope you won't take it as an insult if I suggest one of the other games might be more your speed, but you're welcome to try your luck all the same. Hello! Dying trying. How are you? I hope you're alright. What game? Or what's the game? I can't read. Well, on the wall behind me, I got a bunch of thick-skinned, underinflated balloons. For 100 meat, I'll loan you a cheap, inaccurate pistol and a pile of badly made ammunition, and your goal is to pop as many of those balloons as you can before the pistol stops working. That's an unusually honest-sounding description. I discovered making the challenge sound exactly as difficult as it is only makes people more determined to be the one who beats it. Okay, what's the prize? Ticket to Barnaby Bob's gun show, which is otherwise sold out, so it's a rare catch. Okay, cool. We're looking for a bear, though. Greetings and salutations, fella. This is a game designed to test your intelligence and capacity for abstract thought and, well, if you care to try your luck, far be it from me to instruct you. The simplest guessing game imaginable. I've got a standard deck of playing cards here. I'll show you all the faces, and then I turn them back over and start picking cards. You can guess what cards I pick and you win. You don't shuffle them? Oh no, sir. If you can memorize a deck of cards that fast, more power to you. Or if you got a touch of magic in you and want to try reading my mind, that's fine too. Just don't dig too deep. What's the price? Also a ticket. Okay. Howdy there, fellow. You look like you got a good arm on you. Here's a game that's right up your alley. Simple as can be, just take this big mallet here and hit the lever under the bell. Ring the bell and you win. Taking the ball, okay. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Hit it extremely hard, let's go. I got a ticket! I did it. You pick up the mallet, toss it, and end over end, and catch it a couple of times to test its weight, and casually slam it into the lever. Wow, B, that's some genuine muscle you got on you, fella. Looks like you're a winner. Show will be starting soon, so don't miss it. Can I do it again? No! I want a bear. I came here for a bear. It's fine, let me in. Here's my ticket. Samo beefcake, if only, in real life. Samo noodle cake. Okay, go on in, the show starts soon. Cool. Wow, it's so cool in here. Have a seat. Excuse me, I'm just gonna step on back here. You can't go through the backstage area. The hulking cloud guard won't let you, okay? Okay. Let me just sit, like here in the middle. Sit here in the middle row. Take a seat, and a smattering of other patrons appear and sit down as well. After a minute or two, there's a crash of cymbals, and a clown runs in from backstage curtain and jumps up onto the stage. In contrast to the other clown's colorful clothing, his is relatively simple. Black wool trousers, and a bright crimson shirt under a pale tan leather jacket with a fringe on the sleeves and a red heart painted on the shoulder. His face paint is plain white without any colored accents, contrasting his curled black mustache and thin goatee. A snappy silk top hat with a rakish tilt tops off his outfit. He doffs his hat and bows with a deep theatrical flourish, and the small audience claps politely. Clap. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. And welcome one and all to Barnaby Bob's perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow. I hope you've been enjoying the attractions and distractions of our little traveling carnival, and now it's time for our star performance. The main attraction. Ladies and gents, put your hands together for... A loud drum roll starts as he gestures to the curtain, and then the cymbals crash again. The clown puts his hat back on with a chuckle. Me. It's fucking me, Barnaby Bob. Applaud. Much obliged, you're far too kind. Why, I haven't even shown you anything yet. With a laugh, he flips a large Bowie knife into the air. You didn't even see where he pulled it from. The knife glitters as it spins. He catches it and flips it in the air again, this time catching and balancing it on its point on the tip of one finger. He holds that pose very still for a moment, then jerks his hand out of the way. The knife thunks into the wood of the stage floor deep enough that he has to give it a jerk from side to side before he can yank the blade free. He winks broadly to the audience. Wouldn't be any fun if they weren't sharp, would it, ladies and gents? Clap. He pulls two more knives from his... I keep wanting to read Knives as lives. He pulls two more knives from his jacket and begins a flashy and elaborate knife juggling act. 3 spinning blades somehow turn into 4, and then his hat is added into the mix, floating lightly through the cascade of knives without a single scratch. He finishes the routine by catching 2 of the knives in each hand and allowing his hat to fall nearly to the ground before catching it on the tip of his boot and kicking it back into the air and onto the top of his head. Applaud. Now there's some applause I believe I've earned. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it took a lot of hats to get where I am today. He chuckles as he adjusts his hat back to its original rakish tilt. Now for the grand finale. For this, I'll need a volunteer from the audience. A few hands go up. Barnaby Bob ignores them and looks directly at you. How about you, sir? Fuck. No, don't be shy. We're all friends here, right? Come on up to the stage. You hesitate, but Barnaby Bob starts up a round of applause and the audience joins in. Reluctantly, you climb up onto the stage. There we go. Not so bad, is it? Your name, please? Cub. Maverick. It's a real pleasure to finally meet you, Cub. Nice Maverick. Stand right there, won't you? A couple of clowns haul a large wooden panel about 7 feet tall and 4 wide up to the stage. They stand it up vertically behind you and stay there, holding it steady. It has 2 holes in it, slightly above waist level, and a lot of knife marks. Brace your back flat up against the wood, please, and put your hands through the holes. You do so. The holes are just a fraction too high, so it's not very comfortable. And then one of the clowns pulls your arms back tighter and ties them together with a rough hemp, so it becomes much more uncomfortable, for a variety of reasons. Don't worry. Just make sure you don't make any sudden and unexpected movements. We wouldn't want that, would we? Fret not, son. Everything's under control. He steps up close to you and adjusts your collar, brushes a little dust off your shoulders. My control. You know, Cub, we get a sharp customer through here time to time, but my, you're the sharpest I've seen yet. However, I'd bet a shiny silver dollar I got something up my sleeve that's even sharper. His pupils narrow to vertical slits as he grins at you, revealing rows of pointed yellow shark teeth. As he turns away, you can see that the heart on the shoulder of his leather jacket is drawn with an arrow through it and the word Mom. It doesn't look painted on. Free your hands. You struggle a little, but your arms are too tightly bound. The rough hemp rope digs into your wrists. Barnaby Bob strolls to the other end of the stage and turns to face you. Now, don't you worry. This'll all be over soon. Just don't move. He has a knife in his hand again. He gives it a few twirls and flips. Light reflected from the blade glitters in his eyes. Then without warning, he hurls it at you. The knife hits the wood before you can even blink, a hair's breadth from your left ear. Stare him down! Barnaby Bob grins at you as the crowd applauds. I'm getting all my letters mixed up now. Another knife appears in one hand and an apple in the other. He tosses the apple to one of the stagehands who carefully balances on top of your head. Time for the old William Tell routine. Bit of a cliche perhaps, but there's a reason it's a classic, eh, ladies and gentlemen? The crowd watches with rapt attention as he flourishes the knife, spinning it and flipping it behind his back. Then faster than you can register, thwack. cold apple juice dribbles onto your hair and down the back of your neck. 2 for 2. What'd you say, Cub? Shall we go for one more? Sure. Barnaby Bob pulls out another knife and gives it a quick stropping across the pale leather sleeve of his jacket, then whips a colorful spotted handkerchief from his pocket and blindfolds himself. This time, his smile is much colder. I advise you to watch closely, Cub Maverick, since you're the only one of us who can. Okay. The crowd laughs, but you don't really hear it. The knife spins in his hand, this time either because of the adrenaline or because he's actually moving slower, so you can see the motion of his arm as he throws it. He twists his wrist in an odd way that you don't think he did before. The knife is flying at you. The knife is flying directly at your right eye. I'm a bad bitch. Don't move. The knife incredibly swerves at the last possible moment. Thunk. You can feel the wood shake from the force as it stabs into the board. The metal is so cold against your right cheek. The audience erupts into cheers as Barnaby Bob removes his blindfold and pumps a fist triumphantly. Which I think is so silly. One of the stagehand clowns untie your wrists and helps you get your arms out of the holes. Bob takes your hand and raises it into the air victoriously. Well, now, ain't he a good sport, folks? And as brave a target as I ever had. Take a bow, Cub Maverick. Okay. You bow to the cheering crowd, carefully keeping your eyes on Barnaby Bob. He bows as well, removing his hat with an elaborate flourish, and then takes a slip of paper out of it. As a token of appreciation, I'd like to give our star volunteer a gift. A year's supply of dynamite. Use it in good health. I don't need that anymore, but thank you. As he hands you the coupon, the clown leans in close to your ear and whispers. This was the only warning you'll get, boy. Thank you. Barnaby Bob waves and blows kisses to the crowd as you climb down from the stage, and then he disappears through the backstage curtain. The audience gradually disperses. Wow. Can I go in here now? I can! Well, shit, hold on. I don't want to do that yet. Excuse me. I'm trying to get a bear. Okay. Shoot like a jaguar. We did it. Let me go check these. Yep. Plush owl. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Do it again. And then, that, yeah. Plush bear. What do you have? What color? Give me one. Can you tell me more about your circus? Really, it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. Ho ho! What are your traveling plans? This place you've set up is kind of out of the way. What are your plans? Haven't decided yet, that's why we set down somewhere a bit more rural. Keeps things relatively quiet while we scout around, get the lay of the land and all. Ho ho! Where'd you travel from? Was your previous stop interesting? Oh, northwest-ish. It was a little hole in the ground kind of a place. You wouldn't have heard of it. Ho ho. Why is everyone working here a clown? Oh, it's traditional. When the... what do you call them? Rodeos stopped being put on, the rodeo clowns took other jobs at circuses and carnivals. Over the years, it just became the normal thing for carnies to be clowns. It's a community, you might say. Ho ho. Who's this Barnaby Bob guy? Oh, the boss is a real famous showman, though. I'm not surprised you wouldn't have heard of him around here. Got an eye like a hawk, and he's a real whiz with those knives of his. Don't miss his show, it's a real highlight of a carnival. Okay. Can you also tell- yeah, weren't you on the other side of the midway just now? Nope. That's the other balloon guy. We just dressed alike and used the same face paint. Did we fool ya? Okay. Fine. And I didn't find your cap. Let me break in. Excuse me. Anything over here? No. Excuse me. This little trailer is probably Barnaby Bob's office. The wagon is old but well maintained, excuse me. A brass plaque on the door reads Barnaby Bob, confirming your suspicions. Peek in the window? You see Barnaby Bob sitting at a desk. He seems to be inspecting a large map, but you can't make out any detail from here. Let's knock on the door politely. You knock on the door. Come on in, Barnaby Bob calls. You? Here, I thought I made myself perfectly clear the last time we met, and yet you knock politely and walk straight into the lion's mouth. You are either extremely brave or extraordinarily foolish, boy. Both, I might hazard a guess. I've got some questions that need to be answered, and you think I'm gonna answer them. If I didn't find you amusing, I'd have vanished you off the face of this earth for what little you know already. I appreciate that, but I can't just leave this situation unresolved. What curiosity did to the cat is gonna seem like a Sunday picnic compared to what I'll do to you if you anger me, boy. Go ahead and ask your questions, but bear in mind, I already gave you a fair warning.
Who are you?
I'm Barnaby Bob at your service, sir. You know what I mean. And if my estimation of your intelligence was not entirely off the mark, you'd already know the damn answer. You're wasting my time and yours, and you have precious little. Okay, I'm just gonna get to the point. What are you plotting? Bold as brass you are. If you think I'll answer that, you got another thing coming. Okay, never mind. What are you doing here? Straight to the heart of the matter. Well, now I had you pegged as a clever one, so why don't you tell me? Cows? Perhaps you got a brain rattling around in that skull of yours after all, boy. That's correct. The cows came home, as you say, and we followed them. Why? Why? Don't disappoint me now that you've impressed me, kid. Think about it. Your age-old enemy that you've been fighting since time out of mind-ups and leaves. No farewell, no postcard. Wouldn't you want to know what the hell was going on? You don't know? Dear, oh dear. I've gone and said something I probably shouldn't have. Buddy, you are treading on some dangerously thin ice right now. I hope you are thanking your lucky stars that I consider you to be essentially insignificant. I can hear those gears sticking in that 3-pound dog's dinner you call a brain, son. Now it's my turn to ask a question. How are you gonna convince me that I shouldn't just make you disappear like a fart in a tornado? Well, make it good, Cub Maverick. Make it good, because you get one chance at this. It would be a waste of your time. I did it. You've already wasted so much of my time, boy. I think I can spare a little more. But it is rare that I get to have such a diverting conversation, so I'm gonna be merciful. I will not allow you to leave here standing on your own two... Oh, I will allow you to leave here standing on your own two legs, but you will not be returning. If I see your face again, boy, I will nail it to my wall and put you to work as the newest member of my freak show. Thank you! Haha, wee! Anyway. Sorry, I gotta go all the way back over here to the train now. Don't mind me. What a good fun time at the circus! Huh? An ancient seaweed draped skeleton is shambling towards you, hissing and moaning. Oh, I guess we must be near the beach. How do you determine where the desert stops and the beach begins? I don't really know how to tell the difference between desert and beach sand. Okay, I don't... You're confusing him, stop! Seawater surprise. I got a sea skull. Alright, I don't know what I'll do with that, but thanks. It doesn't really matter, allegedly, because we're on the end game, but... Gotta make my way back, excuse me. Oh, sorry. Crawling on all fours is not necessary right now, buddy. If you could just stand back up. Oh, that, alright, that'll work. She saw sea skulls or something like that. Yeah. Do you want a bear, cat, or an... I'm gonna give you a bear. Because I want the other two.
Wow, she's great.
She takes the bear and gives it a big hug.
Okay, mister, say the word and we'll show that jerk what for.
Alright. Anyway, confront Norton. You pound on the door to the locomotive or engine car or cab or whatever. Open up, Norton. No! Alright, then I'm coming in. Oh yeah? You and what army, tough guy? You glance back at the passengers. Me and this army! At least 3 passengers. You and the passengers break down the door, and it very impressively, though it would have been even better if you had some torches and some old-fashioned rakes. Norton has backed up into the corner of the engineer's compartment next to the engineer, who looks over his shoulder at you and shrugs. So-called Emperor Norton, you are under arrest for the crime of being a total ass. That's not illegal. It is when I'm in town. Everybody, grab 'em. Except you, Mr. Engineer. I can see you're busy driving the train. Right. Actually, if you could just turn around and head back to Frisco at the next station, that'd be great. No problem. Let go! This isn't over! You haven't heard the last of me! Tell it to the judge, Norton. The prison judge. Anyway, I did it. You did it! Yeah, I just said that. Thanks, boss. No problem. We got the track laid up to the station now. The first ever cross-territory railroad thanks to the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. And principally you. You did a great job, Cub Maverick. Ah, shucks. Don't mention it. Now I rub my butt on the dirt floor as I scoot up. Oh, where are y'all going? Where are y'all going? Okay. Where have we been in there? I don't want to be in here. Looks like somebody on that train got a job as a projectionist. Would you like to watch this movie? It's free because movies have only recently been invented and nobody has figured out that they can charge for them yet. Oh, perfect. 1 second. Note: doing this will not change anything about the world or your character. When the cutscene is over, you'll still be right here and you can keep playing. Oh, okay. So that's the finality, the final cutscene. Okay. Yeah. Actually, one other thing. What's new? Let me have a look at these. These are offhands. You just be holding a baby? Oh, not very well, I guess. Okay. It's red. You can sell it for 1. Picture of Mary Stearns? Okay. Sorry, I keep getting distracted at my own stuff. Anyway, final cutscene. Haha. Yay, show me. Some folks say endings don't matter. But other folks, they like to know how things turn out. The consequences of their action, like. With the trains running again, Frisco thrived. People came from all over to seek their fortunes, but thanks to you, they didn't have to do it while on fire because some cow attacked their wagon. Look at them go. They're just going. Is this the cutscene? We move to the left. Oh shit, there's another house. Oh shit, there's another house. Oh shit. Another house. Oh shit, a half a house. With the railroad completed and Norton ousted, Smee found himself out of a job but in of an opportunity. I forgot who Smee was. After being elected mayor, he managed the growth and infrastructure of Frisco with compassion and pragmatism. In 1944, Frisco was named most reasonable city by the Tuesday Evening Post. Why do you keep showing me the... Oh, shit. It's a town hall. Oh, Smee. Smee was the fucking... The guy that kept telling us what to do. Right. Excuse me. After you get settled in, Gary climbed to the top of the tallest building in Frisco and shot spores every which way. They say his descendants still roam the West to this day. Look at him go! That's kind of creepy. Kurtz left the fort and set up shop in Frisco. His fitness group skyrocketed in popularity. The growth was entirely due to word of mouth, but because the first rule of Kurtzfit is that you cannot stop talking about Kurtzfit. Look at him go! I wish it was playing the music. The musicians you sent to Dirtwater formed a band called Bread Zeppelin. They mostly did songs about skeletons. They were great. I'm sure we could have found more people, but I don't know where they are. You solved all of Breadwood's problems. With the increase in morale and civic resources, they were able to clear the weeds from the road and fix the well and the broken hitching post. There was even enough left over to give the mayor's office a new coat of paint, refresh the facade on the Buttery Biscuit, and add a second story to the bunkhouse. They even managed to get that horse into rehab. Oh, I'm proud of the horse. Good for the horse. He just looks like a normal horse now. Good for him. Chuck continued to run his blood and breakfast without incident, accident, scandal, or allegation for many years. I don't know why you showed me just nothing, but go off. You won 4 of the reenactment scenarios at Fort Memoriam. They still talk about you. Remember when that cub fella came through here? Yeah, he was really good at this game. Okay. With your help, Roy Bean's Jelly Bean Museum became the talk of the town. Well, they first had to build a town nearby, but once they did, hoo-wee. I'm that guy in the very front, because I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna eat all the jelly beans before anybody else comes in. Dirtwater became, relatively speaking, a thriving metropolis. Thanks to your efforts as commerce ambassador and all-around help for stranger, the once sleepy town became a shining oasis in a barren land. Every man, woman, and child in the town knew your name. They even put up a little plaque with your name on it in your old room at the Jewel. Man, I miss that guy. Yeah. He was really good at this. I want to be that guy with the fucking magician hat. What? As for you, after your adventure, you settled in Frisco and bought a very long, very narrow house. You filled it with souvenirs of your exploits and started an antique hat rack collection. When you left home, you told Rufus you wanted to seek your fortune. Unfortunately, you ended your adventure nearly penniless. Oh well. Maybe Rufus can find somebody else to look up to. The ticket was expensive and I needed a bear! Anyway, here's my hat collection. Why do I only have 2 hats? Where's all my hats? Where's all my hats? Why do I have a pile of bones? In 1906, all the remaining cows in the West were simultaneously activated by some kind of signal from hell. They thundered east, forming a gigantic single-minded herd. Led by the infernal sadist Duke Bovicus, the cow army thundered east toward Dirtwater. Well, that's not very nice. Fortunately, a gang of rodeo clowns swept in at the last minute and slaughtered the herd just before it reached Dirtwater. Unfortunately, all of the townsfolk of Dirtwater had a hard time sleeping for pretty much the rest of their lives. Seriously, it was a grisly night. Or sight. 420. 420 years later, deep beneath the ground, ancient machines silently stopped doing the thing they were built to do. It's probably fine. You and everybody you know are dead by then, and most of humanity has moved to space. Still, though, it's a shame about the planet. There were some cool bars there. Thank you for playing. Credits. The end. If you enjoy West of Loathing, you might also enjoy our free browser-based game, The Kingdom of Loathing. Congration. What is congration from? That sounds so... I've heard it. I've read it and I've heard it, and I don't know what it was. Yeah, it was very nice. Very nice that we fixed it. We fixed it? We fixed it? I mean, yeah, I guess we fixed it. We fixed everything, but we also finished it. Congrations. Yeah, that's what it was. I think it circled around on Tumblr, and maybe that's where it just embedded itself in my brain. Congration. You done it. And we done it, we did. We finished the West of Loathing. That's great, and we still have like 15 minutes. 1 second, I'm gonna click off the screen. Don't be scared. I came back. Don't be afraid. Do I have any demos installed? I do. I have one demo. I have the Is This Seat Taken demo. We can just play that for the rest of stream. Perfect. Don't mind if I do. Excuse you. Oh, calm down, buddy. So we'll close this game. I think for me, let me double check. I won't uninstall it because I have, my goodness. Okay. I don't even have half the achievements. I have 6 out of 28. Crazy. And I guess the only way to get the other achievements, you gotta play more than once. Because some of the other achievements is buying specific horses. Okay. Ew. I mean, ew for me, because that's gonna be some time. But yeah, that's fine. Let me get out of here. Don't be afraid. I thought I was gonna do another whip sound. Now I look silly. Is this seat taken? Have you ever had to say that? Oh, actually, let me get my little man out of here too. My little cowboy man. We don't need cowboy man where we're going. That'd look a little weird, don't you think? And just so I don't stop the background music, I'm going to very gently type and update the Twitch stream via my phone and hope that it works. I'm very poor at touch typing on the phone. Ew, and there's sound on it? Get out of here. Anyway. Oh boy, I sure hope I have this option. I don't. Why would they not let me have? Oh wait, yeah. Don't mind if I do. If any of you want to take a moment to take a quick break while I type some stuff out, should only take about a minute or so. It's there. I'm silly. I was expecting to just see it on the main screen where it's like, oh, hey. here I am, but it was on a side thing for me. Do, 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 do. I'm not even gonna add anything fancy. I'm just gonna say,
It's the demo. Don't fucking worry about it.
it is what it is. I don't... No extra stuff to sell you on it. It's the, is the seat taken demo? Get in or get out. I think that's everything. Done? Save? The question is now, did it update? Said it updated for me. Oh yeah, there we yeah. There we go. Anyway. I don't know what you know about is the seat taken, but it literally is what it says it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got like a few little... I'll take it. Hi there, would you kindly place me in the vehicle? Don't mind if I do, James adult. There we go. There are no other passengers waiting. Could you please press confirm? Yeah. Yes, I will, James adult. Get on out of there, buddy. Thanks. Hey, could you let me sit by the window? Of course, there's 2 of us and 2 window seats. Oh, yeah, you're right. Want a window seat, Jordy adult? Don't want to. Aurora adult? I'm goated at this. You could say I'm a puzzle master. This ride's on me. Go ahead, you're the famous writer. Come on, it's just a little indie movie. I'd give anything to be in a little indie movie. I wish you had auditioned for it. I know. That's not relevant to me. Alexis window seat. Oh! Easy, Ray adult. Window seat. Alexis adult window seat. They're all related. Just so we're clear, all their last names are adult. Not what they are, it's just their last name. So don't get in there. Confirm. This is just one big family city, you know what I mean? Next level. Could you imagine that we just did that and then they're like, that's it, that's the demo. Let's see, this is a weird long car. Prefer to sit in the direction of the vehicle. I want to be with Olivia. Okay. Prefer to be alone. Want to be with Goran. I prefer a window seat. Window seat. I prefer to be alone. Okay, you guys are being picky, but that's fine. I got you. So you go there. Who is this? David adult. Anna adult. Okay. I'm working on it. Calm down. Oh, does that not count? Alright. Wait, what's your problem? Oh, in the direction... Okay. You sit there. 1 second. 1 second. I'm kind of goated at this. Okay. The seat layout stresses me out. Yeah, it kind of does for me, too. Tu Plaza de Catalunya. Thanks! What do you mean? This ain't a taxi. Oops. We thought it was a real fancy one. Ay, caramba, you're not the group I was supposed to pick up. Get the fuck out of my car. Oh, just kidding. Well, since you're here already, I'll take you. But don't say nothing to my boss. Damn. If only life was that easy. You know what I mean? Just get into somebody's car and you're like, take me to the store. What the fuck? I don't know who you are. But I'll do it for you. And you're like, yeah! Could you imagine? Why are these stinky ass people getting on the car? I forgot to shower. I forgot to That's not my problem. Get out of my car. Prefer to be alone. Want to be with... Sorry, what is that? Asias? Asias? Do not like bad smells. Yeah, as you should. I wouldn't want you to deal with that either. I do not like bad smells. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. We're fixing it. We're fixing it. Stinky people gotta sit next to each other. Y'all deal with your shit yourself. Prefer to be alone. There you go. Okay. Huh? Uh-huh. Genius.
Gosh, Samuel, you're so good at puzzles.
Thanks for coming with me to the film festival, Nat. Oh yeah, we're back at it again with them. Who am I to turn down a limo ride? I do feel a little out of place, though. You're an actor. You belong here, too. I'm just an inspiring actor. You know, I could introduce you to the director. Who would want to cast a weird shape like me in a movie? Girl, you're fine. Grow up. Get over here.
I'm in a good view.
Grow up. There you go. Alright, forgot to shower. Stinky, get over there. Stinky, over there. Stinky, over there. Because he doesn't... this guy, Carrie, does not give a fuck about the Stinky. Oh. He doesn't care. They don't care about that smell. They're all fine with the Stinky. That's the Stinky side. Right next to the driver, so it can distract the driver and cause them to wreck. We won't talk about that, though. That's fine. I'm glad to find out that this is a lot more relaxing than I thought it would be, which is why I didn't buy it. No apologies. One of the reasons why I didn't buy it. The other reason is that I'm not rich, but this is very nice. I'm gonna keep that in my wish list. Very good. I don't know, honey. I don't think this movie is appropriate for kids. Does this mean these are kids?
Please, please, please.
Okay, but don't expect to sleep in our bed tonight.
That's never happened before.
Remember what happened when we saw the hexagon?
Whatever, that was just one time.
I ate popcorn. I do not want to be next to a kid. Yeah, that's fair. I ate popcorn.
I want to sit in row 2.
Okay. I want to be with my parent. Okay. Where the fuck? Get over here. Get over here. You creep. I want to steal popcorn. Perfect. Sorry, what? I eat popcorn. I cannot see well from far. Well, don't fucking worry about it. There you go. Be with my parent. Easy peasy. I want to be with my parent. Oh, fuck. Alright. Shut up, I'm working on it. Calm down. I want to be with Myrrh. In row 3. Okay, yeah. I think every time I do a puzzle, I'm just gonna... Do you guys see? Do you see how good I am? Stinky? I want to be with my parent. I forgot to shower. Where you're gonna sit in the popcorn seat next to your stinky kid. Because if you got a stinky kid, you're not gonna care about your stinky seat. You know what I mean? Do not like bad smells. I want to sit in row 1. Alright, grow up. What is your thing? I want to sit with Gray. I do not want to sit in a dirty seat. Oh, fuck. Alright. Oh, wait. There we go. Eat popcorn. Don't want to sit in a dirty seat. Queen, you're gonna make a dirty seat, but you know, whatever. I'll hold on. I want to be with Nat. Do not like bad smells. Okay. Fine. Do not want to be next to a kid. Fine. Do not like bad smells. I want to steal popcorn. I ate popcorn. Hey, that actor on the screen looks just like me. They're at the festival. Want to go say hi? Maybe later. Come on, Nat. You know you want to. It's what you've always wanted. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm ready yet. It's too much pressure. Alright, alright. I won't push you. We can go get something to eat instead. I'm starving. Girl, you got popcorn. I'm so glad that you like Hat Wars too. I love the series, but I can't stand the fans. They all wear their stupid cowboy hats to block the screen. Oh, I thought those were collectible popcorn buckets. They are. But they're hat shaped, so what do you think people are gonna do with them? Ugh. I'm wearing my big hat. I cannot see well from far away. Oh, fucking get over here. Sit by yourself then, you freak. Stinky. Girl, I forgot to shower. I do not want to sit in a dirty seat. You're already stinky, Jade. Whatever. Whatever, Jade. Popcorn ain't food. I mean, true, but you have something to tide yourself over while you watch a movie. You don't starve first, then go see a movie, then eat. You go to the movie, then you starve during the movie, and then you eat. And then you eat popcorn while you watch the movie to tide the starve. And then you go eat. They're doing it wrong. I do not want to sit in a dirty seat. I want to sit with certain. Okay, let's put you next to each other. I am wearing my big... Oh, fucking get... Stupid. I eat popcorn. Alright. I want to sit in row 2 and I eat popcorn. Okay. Oh, right. You just complained about that. I do not want to sit in a dirty seat. I forgot to shower. Again. Not allowed. I want to be with Oliver. I do not want to sit in a dirty suit. Alright. Alright. I want to steal popcorn. That's that easy peasy. Hum nom nom nom. There you go. What was your deal? Oh, that's fine. Wait, what's your... Not the best spot? Oh, I want to be near the center of the... Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Stinky. Sorry. Okay, everybody's good. Confirm. Get away from me. I mean... Gosh, I can do a whole stream of this. This is so nice. When I have a money. When I have a money, we'll have a stream. And then I'll just hyperventilate every single puzzle that's completed. Anyway, I prefer to sit. Okay. Next to another kid. Want to be with my parent. Window seat. Aisle seat. Fine. I do not like bad smells. Well, grow the fuck up, man. Anyway. Actually, what if I... Shut up. What if I put them next to each other next to this lady? Great. Everybody's happy? Move forward. This is also good music. Good, nice, soft music. Oh, your friend got off. I see. I play loud music? Who gives a shit? This is the loud side. Stinky. Stinky stand? Okay, stinky sit? Wait. Is it... Okay. 1 second. Haha. Look at them, they're talking. I think that would be so convenient in real life where you have a little section where it's like, do you like fucking talking to people? Great. Sit here. Hey, will you wake me up when we get to school? No fair. You always sleep on the bus. When's it gonna be my turn? But you sleep during class. That's the problem. I don't want to get scolded again. I want to sit. I want to sleep. right next to the loud people. I want to sleep. I want to talk to someone. I don't like smells or music. Okay. I want to talk to someone. I don't like bad smell. Stinky? Oh, from that guy, right. I got you, buddy. One second. Boop. Boop. Haha! Confirm. Exactly. Or, you know, in the Yap section, you can also have a subsection where it's like you have the teen or the young child that listens to YouTube short shitpost slap on blast. Stay over there. I want my quiet time. I think that would be very beneficial. I cannot stand loud music. Okay, great. Bye. I want to sleep. I don't like bad smells. Okay. I want to be with this person. I forgot to shower. Okay. Oh, stinky. Okay. Ah. Fuck. Wait, you sit right there a minute. Sit right there. You go here. You go here. Look at that. Oh wait, no, what's your problem? I need to grab a child. Why are you sad? Oh, because they're talking. Genius. I think that other kid got off and didn't wake him up. That's messed up. I should have met that actor when I had the chance. I never thought a shape like me could make it in show business. Yeah! 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 Perfect. So do you think this group takes requests? Maybe, but I don't know if they'll take yours. Why are you talking to each other from far away? I see. Well, you can't expect riffraff to share my refined taste. They don't get many requests for postmodern, neo-avant-garde indie wave. Ugh, pearls before swine. Okay. I am the band. Oh, I thought it said I am the band. I am the band. Okay. I am the band. Are you the band? They are the band. Perfect. They're banding. They're banding. Alright, let me put you right here. What's your shit? I do not want to dance. Oh, seat. A seat. Yes. Yes. Okay, great. I want to dance. I forgot to shower. Alright, fuck off. I want to dance. I don't like strong odors. Dang, there you go. I want to dance. We did it. Confirm. Oh, I don't want to dance? Alright. I'm gonna be near the speaker. Calm down. I'm working on it. I'm wearing too much cologne. I want to dance. Okay. Too much cologne. I prefer to sit. Okay. Near the speaker? Everybody good? Everybody good? Yep, confirm. Annette, remember that actor that looked like you? How could I forget? I should have had the guts to speak to them. Don't stress about it. A rhombus like me doing my dream job? I have so many questions for them. Well, I pulled some strings and found out that they're filming in Brussels. Brussels, huh? Maybe it's time for me to take a chance. I believe in you. Follow your dream. Thank you, Alexis. I will. Oh, more! More! Stinky! Okay. Okay. Sorry, I want to dance and I cannot stand whatever. I want to dance. I cannot stand loud music. I am wearing too much cologne. Where did you go? Okay. Smelly? Oh, put it here. Oh, fuck. I got you. I got you, fam. 1 second. Nice, nice, nice. And then... Okay. Everybody look good? Everybody happy? Nice. Get confirmed on. Completed. That's it! It went by so fast! It's very nice. 10 out of 10. Very calming. I'm pretty sure it's gonna get to a point where it's probably stressful. Who knows? I don't know. But I'll find out someday. It really is. It's cute. The music is not overbearing. It's very soft and calming. And it's just moving things around. Easy. Very nice. 10 out of 10. And it's also time. For me to get a... I was gonna say, for me to get a snack. And that's not true. For me to get a food. More like start dinner. Start at dinner. If you've ever heard of that. Let me have a little look. It's gonna be really annoying for a half a second because I'm gonna click off the game. When I click off the game, it's gonna pause the music. Disgusting. Now we have to sit in silence with ourselves. Amazing. Let me have a quick look at stream. Not at stream, at Twitch itself to see if there's anybody still hanging out. Still having a good time. What is dinner but a really elaborate snack? I don't know. Maybe. I think maybe for some people, because they will eat a snack and then they'll say, yeah, that satiated me for about 30 minutes and then we can move on and then eat something proper later. But for me, I think it's just because of the way my body takes snacks. But if I eat a snack, I'm like, wow, a snack. That was so nice. I am satiated until I'm hungry. I must eat another snack. Wow, what a great snack. I'm satiated. I'm hungry. And then it's just a cycle of that until I eat food, like a whole meal. Or I just eat so many snacks that I'm unstoppable. I'm too full, and then I won't eat anything later. You know, the use. Snacks are basically that used to be me until a thing, and then now my metabolism is garbage doo-doo. As in, I eat big snacks. I mean, that's the best way to have a snack, is big ol' snack. I think MIDI. Let me have a look. Let me have a look at the rads. Let me have a look at the rads. Following in the rads. I don't have anybody that's recently started. Everyone's kind of been in there for a hot minute. So maybe I will not... Yeah, that's what I've decided. I think today I'm not going to raid. Because the only two people that I can raid to at the moment, one's been in there for a hot minute. The other one has also kind of been in there a little bit, and I don't want to keep... I want to keep things fresh. So there will be a next time. But for now, we are good to go. And then I will be back on Friday. And then allegedly, we will... Actually, let me click back in here since I'm not doing anything. Let me click back in here so you have some nice background music. But on Friday I am hoping we're gonna finish off, and then we can say the fun words that we've been meaning to say. And then Saturday we are playing more Cave Story. And then I'll have to make a schedule for next week, but that's it. Yeah. Good stuff. I don't know. I should really get into the habit of what is the thing I'm thinking of? Like remembering to do things. So let me just start that now. But one of them is this. When it comes up, if it comes up, yeah, I have links. I've had them for months, but I never use links. But I have them. I have an art blue sky and I have a game blue sky, which is just literally I post the schedule and then I like re-blog game things. I have a main YouTube, which I just upload videos that I don't play on stream usually, or edited stream videos. And then I have a VOD channel. So if you missed anything that's expired on here, it's there. Follow your dreams, man. But yeah, that's it. I hope you all had a good time. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I will see you. I already forgot. Friday. I'll see you. Well, for some of you, I might even see you before Friday. But I hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you guys later. And you know, maybe goodbye. Maybe a little goodbye. Don't be